Hey, how's it going there? Welcome back to another one of my reviews. For me, if you would, please like, comment, subscribe, and do all that stuff to show love and support for the channel. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing right now is The Front Room, directed by the Eggers brothers, Sam and Max Egger. This is an A24 film. Just watched this recently. This stars Brandy Norwood, somebody who I don't really see act in movies very often. Oh yeah, and also let me break in real quick. Today is my birthday today, so yeah, happy 40th to me. If you guys want to throw some birthday wishes in the comment section as well too, that'd be greatly appreciated. So, the movie again I am reviewing is A24's The Front Room, again starring Brandy Norwood, Catherine Hunter, and Andrew Burnap. Now, I've never heard of Andrew Burnap, and I'm not really too familiar with Catherine Hunter's work as an actress, but I thought she's pretty good in this. Now, this movie, this is a thriller, again, by A24. Now, if you know A24, they do a lot of sort of more of like your weird kind of artsy indie type films. And as you could tell by the looks of the trailer, too, it sort of reflects that. So, this movie is pretty much about Brandy Norwood and Andrew Burnap. They're pretty much an interracial married couple, and they're pretty much tasked by Andrew Burnap's character's his dad to basically basically by his dad to watch his stepmother. She's really old, so they kind of become like, so she's basically, Brandy Norwood becomes kind of her caretaker, while Andrew Burnap is, he's at work, he's trying to get this promotion at his job, things of that nature. This, Brandy's, her character's pregnant, and, she's going through the motions of taking care of a baby and trying to take care of her husband's stepmom, and crazy things happen. It's an A24 movie, an A24 horror film at that. So now I was watching the trailer with my wife, and we were both excited that this movie was is coming out. We're like, what, this actually looks pretty good. So upon watching the movie, I just feel like I was a little disappointed with this one. This was disappointing. This is a very disappointing film. So, I thought with this type of film, watching the trailer, it looked like it was kind of taking homages from Get Out, because Get Out basically talked about racism and how that sort of affects things, because there is some tensions between Brandy and the step mom in the film, Catherine Hunter's character, and it does deal a lot with like race. It deals with like parents who how would parents react seeing their kids in like an interracial relationship, something they're not used to. And I thought the movie was going to kind of sort of go in that direction, but this movie, I feel like this movie cheapens out and it tries to be gross. So that's my fair warning to you. If you decide, if you're ever curious to watch The Front Room, this is a very disgusting film. Very nasty. My wife, she was actually eating while I was watching the movie, and then when the first like gross out scene happened, she just couldn't do it anymore. She just put her food down like, nah, I can't I can't keep eating this. Uh, I do like the performances. I do like Catherine Hunter. Like all three of the characters in here are very good. I mean, there are other people in here too, but they're the main characters, and I think they bounce off of each other really well. Um, A24, if anything, they're going to get good performances out of their actors. I just feel like the movie has absolutely nothing to say at all. I don't. I'm going to even be more brutal. I don't even know why this movie exists, other than like to see Brandy come back into acting, because like she's really good. I'm surprised she hasn't really acted in much. I mean, I know she did like that all black Cinderella remake. Um, and then she was like in the slasher films that I Know What You Did Last Summers back then and stuff like that in the 90s, but or the late, I think like late 90s, early 2000s. But other than that, like she hasn't really acted in much. Like it was just really good to see her in something like this. I just kind of wish like uh I don't know. I just wish for this to be an A24 movie. I was really disappointed. And A24 has dropped some of my favorite movies in recent history. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Just earlier in 2024, because I'm reviewing this in 2025, but earlier in 2024, Late Night with the Devil was one of my favorite horror films of all time. Talk to Me was one of my favorite horror films of all time, and Talk to Me wasn't even a horror film. That was more of a drama, if anything. Like I've always said with A24, if you're going to watch an A24 movie, you're going to get a very creative film. They hire the most artsiest like creative directors, but this movie just wasn't it, man. This was not a very good movie. And I think what made it really disappointing was the fact, again, like I feel like the movie, rather than have a message, the movie cheapens out and it tries to just focus on being gross. Because really, from that point on, from the first gross out scene and on, it just keeps just becoming more gross. Like it tries to like just be nasty. And it really just tries to see how disgusting it can be. So again, if you ever get curious about this movie, just fair warning, this movie is very disgusting. I definitely would not be eating during this movie because it is graphic how disgusting this movie is. But I don't know. This one it ended up not really being nowhere as near as good as Get Out. Actually, this is complete opposite. This movie's terrible. Yeah, this is a do not recommend for me. This is definitely a do not recommend, and it's the most disappointing do not recommend I probably think I've handed out in a very long time. I'm pretty sure I was disappointed by Cocaine Bear. I was disappointed by that. So yeah, this is a do not recommend for me. So yeah, that is definitely my review for The Front Room starring Brandy Norwood. So you can go ahead and again like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can comment below and just let me know what you thought about the movie. If you actually liked it and you think I'm crazy, comment on that as well too. And again, today is January 23rd, so leave some birthday wishes too if you like to. Comment on my 40th as well too. So see you guys in the next video.